Poor people are incredibly good at one thing: surviving. They know how to stretch every penny. They know how to get through each day. They know how to endure and accept. But, because they live in survival mode for so long, they often develop a hidden disease: short-term thinking. This mindset leads them to choose what's cheap instead of what's durable, what's easy instead of what's worth it, what feels safe today instead of what could bring freedom tomorrow. They avoid learning new skills because it's not necessary right now. They say no to opportunities because there's no money in it yet. They work relentlessly, but only to pay the bills, not to build a dream. Short-term thinking isn't laziness. It comes from fear. Fear of lacking. Fear of being wrong. Fear of not having food tomorrow. And that fear keeps them from investing in themselves. Try asking someone who's barely getting by, "Do you want to learn a new skill?" And you'll likely hear, "What for? I can't even afford food. Even if I learn it, how will I survive in the meantime?" I once knew a woman who sold rice plates on my street. She cooked so well, loyal customers came daily. One day I asked her, "Do you want to learn how to sell online? I can help you shoot some videos, post your menu on delivery apps." She shook her head. "Oh no, I can't even finish cooking on time. I just want to make enough to get by, no big dreams." 3 years later, her shop grew quiet. Everyone around her was selling online. She was still cooking, still amazing, but her customers had moved on. They couldn't find her anymore. Because she didn't learn, didn't invest, didn't change, she stayed stuck in a loop. Work, spend, lack, repeat. Meanwhile, the wealthy think differently. They trade short-term comfort for long-term freedom. They don't spend to feel good now. They use time, money, even failure, to buy experience, skills, and leverage. The poor often ask, "How can I survive this month?" The rich ask, "What can I invest in today, so I don't have to worry 3 years from now?" The difference isn't background, it's vision. Poor people focus on cost. Rich people focus on value. The poor ask, "How much does it cost?" The rich ask, "What do I get in return?" And you know what? Short-term thinking is not destiny. It's just a habit. And habits can be changed. All it takes is a small shift. Dare to think a bit further. Learn something new even if it doesn't pay off today. Invest in yourself even if no one claps for you yet. That alone breaks the first trap, the one that keeps you stuck no matter how hard you work. Rich people don't work harder than you. They just dare to think further than you. And when you start thinking further too, poverty stops being your fate.